Hi everybody, this is C4 Explorer, and today I have infiltrated a building I've kind of been wanting to infiltrate for a while. I have no idea what this is going to be like, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be really gross. This is an old medical center, and I've had my eye on the place and didn't really find a way in. And then today I went ahead and decided to visit. I had one site that I wanted to do that didn't work out, unfortunately. That was an old motel, one that I stayed at, and I stayed there a few years ago, and they've turned it into, I believe, a furniture store. So I came here, and I just happened to find a really easy entrance. I'm out, and like basically, this is part of a hospital, active hospital. So I have a lot of active buildings around me. People and whatnot. So, and I'm pretty sure that the building next to me is also active, and I think it's connected to this building. So I don't know how far I'm going to go with this. Got a nice wallpaper in the old bathroom. Yeah, I don't know if they have any. I mean, it's been closed for a while. I mean, you can tell it's been hit by the scrappers. I think there's been squatters in here. And of course, I'm trying to remain quiet and keep myself, not an exit, keep myself acclimated to where that active portion is, so I make even less noise and don't use my light. Okay. Because, let's see here, I went in here, right? Yeah, there's nurse's station. I think that door over here, you saw me look in it earlier. I think that goes to the active portion. I'm not sure. Yeah, we got a stairwell right there. Shit. Stairwell right there. Electrical room. Okay, that would have gotten me in. I was wondering because I saw those things pulled open and they had a gaslight door to an electrical room that didn't access the rest of the building. And I looked in those and I saw it looked like it might possibly access all this, but I wasn't sure. Okay, floors changed. It's a pretty big building. Yeah, if you guys can see, I think that might over there and through the window, that might be part of this building. I can't remember. But there appears to be a walkway. Okay, yeah. Let's see, does that look active to you guys? I can't tell. We got a whole on the floor. Yeah. I mean, it just keeps going. I think that... Okay, nothing much there. We got some nasty still water. Some cabinets. God. Yeah, now my boots are wet, so they make this like squeaky sound. I need new boots. Okay. This opens up in here. Some really nice peely paint. I have another spot I'd like to hit too. In this area. So I might check that out after this. Tell you guys, I've been doing a lot of pretty pristine locations lately. Luck of the draw and all that. And I didn't hold out a whole lot of hope that, because I've kind of seen in this building before, I didn't hold out a whole lot of hope that it was going to actually be, that's closet, pristine by any measure. But I did want to check it out. You never know if they end up leaving cool equipment. Oh, I got the ceiling calling in on me. Okay, that was that electrical room, yeah. At least I know I have one slightly more difficult, but still possible exit if I need it. Oh, wow. Okay. That was the hallway I was just in. Yeah, that's the staircase. Look at this, guys. You know, we have a board with some names and stuff. Before I go upstairs, I'm going to check out over here. Okay. That's an outside exit. And then we have a couch. It's like, where does that take me? See daylight over there. Was I just over there? Okay, so the x-rays, the elevator. Okay, guys, I don't know if I just made a big circle. Yeah, that's where I just started. Okay, so now we're gonna go up the stairs, which were right to this door, right? No, that is incorrect. No, they're over here. Yeah, it's very wet, and it smells nasty in here. Got a fire extinguisher on the floor. There's that board. That's the X-ray business office. It'd be really cool if there was something in here. Oh no, I was just in here. Yeah, there wasn't anything in there. Alright, folks. Oh wow. Okay. Must be really... Yeah, we got a Mountain Dew sitting here. It ain't been opened. We have a cord. Okay. We got the Peely paint is pregnant. Cool. Okay, guys. Okay. So I got 3 floors, it looks like. This is the labs. Okay. Another sign. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, we got another sign here. And what's that over there? Let's see. We got not an exit. I like how they have exit pointing to the left. And then there's a sign, not an exit. Let's see here. Okay. Seeing daylight over here. We have some sort of medical machine. That might be a centrifuge. Let's see, what is that? I don't know what that is. This looks like a typical nurse's station. We got a lot of phones. Mold growing on them. God, it is so hot today. Not that I'm complaining. I'd rather it be hot than freezing cold. Okay. Oh, we got bio bags. Look at that. We got a calendar hiding under here. Find out what it says. It says December of. Where's the year? I don't have the year, guys. 2013. Okay. Gives us a possibility of when it closed. We got a flag pin. Serenity now. Serenity now. Insanity later. Can anybody tell me what that... I don't know what they meant by putting that there, but can anybody tell me what popular 1990s television show Serenity Now comes from? And who said it? You know what? I'm not going to give the answer. If you want to read this here, just looking at stuff. Serenity Now. Serenity Now. I don't think you're supposed to shout it. Oof. Ow. Okay. I'll climb over that thing. Yeah, this place is freaking huge. Pretty well gutted as it looks. We got that. Oh. Ripped up biohazard bag. I have some. I really gotta watch my light. I mean, it's daylight out, but you gotta be careful. I don't want nobody seeing it. Or at least nobody who doesn't believe in ghosts. Okay, yeah, there's a car parked there. A couple of them. Oh, that's where I was gonna originally park. But I didn't want to park so close to the site, you know. Yeah. Yeah, this is the front entrance. And I don't think there's anybody in those cars yet. Okay, yeah, okay. I should not do this. Like, literally cross out. But I'm going. Oh. Okay. Hours 8 to 5. Monday through Friday. We got a little trash can. I love this. Look at this. It's so cool. It's got like the moss growing. Very, very dystopian. Okay. I'll come over here. I don't think I was over here yet. Was I? No. Here. Oh. Okay, we have what looks like a lab room. A bunch of cupboards. This had to have been maybe like an exam room or something. They got little monster thingies, wallpaper borders. Let's see what's on the other side of this light. Nothing much except more those wallpaper borders. Okay. Let's see what's in this hallway. I would assume probably, I mean, considering it's called a medical center, I think that's a Tyvek suit. I would assume a lot of these are probably just like urgent care exam rooms or whatever, you know. signage. Everything below, up. Alcohol testing. Desk is melted. Cool. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, that's boarded. Okay. I gotta point my light right at the window. And we got an old picture. Probably an exam room again. Okay, guys. Let's go upstairs. I'm seeing so much sign of, people who've been in here. And, like squatters and stuff, but I haven't really seen any, like beds and camps kind of thing. They stored biohazards. Then we come over here. We have what might be an X-ray plate. What's in there? Nothing's in there. I had a biohazard bag again. There was this guy like walking by. I was sitting in my car originally. Oh wow, nice chair. This had to be an admin office or consultation or something. And he was just walking by, and I mean, he was looking at me. Of course, I was, right there in his eye line, and he kept walking. I'm standing there, and I'm like, is this guy a cop? Is he wondering why the hell I've been skulking around this building? And he gets up close enough to me, kind of waves and says, hey, and I said, hey, and I was sitting in my car, and he kept walking, and he really did seem intrigued with the building. Like, he seemed like, he really seemed like, I mean, I'm going to put the guy's age at about, I don't like guessing ages, but, 70s or maybe 80s. Labs. I think we were in here, right? So I'm like, I don't think you're an urban explorer. Maybe you used to be or something, I don't know, but I thought it was kind of funny. I'm like, yep, I want to get in there too. Tell me if you know how to get in. But then, yeah, I guess it's one of those that it doesn't always happen, but sometimes, you're looking for, the way out or the way in. Okay, cross in front of, be obvious as possible again. Don't see any people. Oh God. Yeah, you go looking for a way in, and you look at all the hard ones, and then there's this one door, and it just looks like it's locked. It's got, everything about it. It's like, don't even try. And then you try, and it works for you. So that's pretty cool. And I feel like one of the times that I was scoping this place out, I feel like it was a Crown Vic, which typically screams cop car. I'd been sitting in the parking lot, and I was kind of eyeing this one POE that's now been sealed. And, he kind of starts driving real slow towards my car. I went ahead and just, doors are locked. I just kind of started driving. Yeah. For other physicians, see director on first. Okay. Wow. What do you reckon that is? Locked or unlocked? Open. See if these are a mess. We're in the process of packing, moving. Okay, wow, I just called the name out. I'm sorry, guys. Got a big trash bin in here. Make sure that door don't lock on me. Okay. But yeah, I just went ahead and started driving. That dude kind of followed me for a little bit. Let's see, we have another calendar, which is 2003, 2004. Oh, wow. These things, these little, I had asked somebody, oh, wow, that's cool. There's a little pod bathroom. I had asked somebody, no, I'm sorry, somebody had been doing a video in a hospital, and he found those, and he had asked what they were. I think somebody else might have explained it to him, or they were like, I don't know, or I don't remember, and I think somebody explained it to me. This is cool, this little map on the wall. And I went ahead and Googled it and found out that basically, yeah, you can see people down there. It's like designations for the patients. Like if you have like a fall risk, stroke, the doctor is in visiting. Patient is no longer in the room currently. And unoccupied, stuff like that. So, yeah, that's what those little color coding things are. Man, I hope y'all enjoy this. I mean, I know it's kind of, to me, it seems kind of mundane and really stinky. But it's also really cool to be able to see this. Satisfy my curiosity. Because curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought him back. So, yeah, there's the outside. I don't know in relation to where I parked my car, but I parked it over kind of in this empty lot. Looked like it was public. It didn't have any, no parking signs or anything. We got a little signage, United We Stand. Let's see, we got pretty big empty room. Doesn't have any, hose connections or anything on the walls. Private office, okay. Carpeting. We have some signage. Safety and health. Oh, the OSHA stuff. Gotta love the OSHA stuff. Here's some HIPAAs. I don't see any files, so I guess y'all did pretty good. On C4 Explorers. You probably can't read that. C4 Explorers. HIPAA. Awareness. Scale. I'm gonna have to give it a name. I think I call it something different every time, but on the HIPAA's awareness. Okay, I'm talking over myself. Basically, I don't see any I didn't see any public or private info or anything. They didn't leave a bunch of files around, so good for you. Of course, if they're partially active, they probably would have transferred a lot of that, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything, because, there's plenty of times where you get idiots that, they abandon a building and they just leave everything laying there. It's like, we got a new building. We have all this stuff on computers now. Well, that's great. Get rid of the paperwork. Okay. Somebody just pulled in. Customer. Patient. Doctor. Okay. All right, folks. I think this is the end of it. There really isn't, I don't think there's any more. I mean, you know. So I wanted to find that map room again. I think, wasn't it in here? I think it was in here, yeah. Ow. Yeah, I wanted to get a picture of that map on the wall. Was really cool. I like stuff like that. So I'm gonna go take a picture of it. Let's see here. Sorry guys. That's cool. Go ahead and look outside. It's pretty today. Cool. Alright folks. I think I'm gonna go ahead and make my way downstairs. And oh wait, did we go over here? I don't think we've been over here yet. I don't remember. I mean, I remember seeing the big trash bin right here, but I don't remember passing it. I don't want to be that explorer who searches almost every room, and then the last room is like, oh yeah, that's where the giant X-ray is. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen today in this place, but that's all right. They can't all be just unstoppably awesome. You just get a little bit of dystopian paradise. That banging you hear is my camera banging up against my light. Huh. Unique chair construction. Somebody went through a little bit of work to design that chair. Good for you, I say. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Is this back literally where we started? Let me go over here. Oh, we got a window open. Remains of wallpaper. A little bit of oh, we got the rooftop access. Yeah. Okay, let's do this. I'll bet there's a ladder right there. Okay. Yeah, that's where we started, yeah. Building B, level 3. Alright. I'm not gonna walk like all this whole hallway again. Yeah, oh yeah. Okay, yeah, because we went down that hallway, that's right. Sorry, guys. Okay. Alright, yeah, and that was that big room. That's the door, yeah, we came in here. Alright, folks. I think I'm going to go ahead and cut it off here. I want to thank y'all for watching. Wait a minute. I just realized there's a ladder. Oh. No, I'm not going to cut it off here. I'm going to pause it, though. Alright, guys. I am not going to walk around up here. I am not going to be up here for very long. Because I'm probably... I mean, somebody could see me. But I want to show you all the rooftop view. I'm just kind of sitting safely. You can see me sitting here. Yeah, this is really cool. So I want to show you all this. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I want to say thank y'all for watching. You know, of course, like, comment, subscribe, and share. I really appreciate it. I appreciate y'all watching. Come by, checking it out. Y'all be safe. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Hopefully have another video coming. So, thank you again. Have a great day. This has been C4 Explorer in an abandoned medical clinic. I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye.